Fresh Step Heavy Duty Odor Control.
Yo, what's good? Yo, what's good, OPS? Saludos, saludos. Nah. Ya lo arreglé. ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están? Yo, what's good, Gary? Yo, can't stay long, but have a good stream. Alright, Zeb, you're good, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah? Alright, bet. What's good? Did I come late? Nah, I just started. The live. ¿Todo bien, bien? Sí, todo bien, gracias. But yeah, Chad, I got the 5700G CPU. Today's my last day with this, so I just wanted to do a stream. Ya tiene como 2 semanas que no voy en vivo. Man. Bro, that's crazy. Every time I'm on top of my game, I just stop. Gotta stay hydrated. Chad, this is God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, Ragnarok. Integrated should be interesting. Yes, sir. This is the 5700G with no GPU. Here's my settings. Yeah, I got FSR. Let me put native first. Native. All right. Yeah, everything's on low, native, 1080p. Without FSR, we lose around like 10 FPS, I would say. Dejaste a YouTube en el olvido. Sí, era 2 semanas que no voy en vivo. Pero esta semana tengo mucho que hacer en YouTube, so tengo una nueva PC que revisar y todo eso. So voy a ir en vivo más seguido este mes. But yeah, Chad, I got a new PC build. I'm about to go live and test it. I got a bunch of videos coming out. Hold on, let me just... Damn, he got busted.
The trail goes through here.
Is there a way to give the iGPU more RAM? I don't even. This is like my first time using like an actual iGPU. So like, yeah, it's my first time using one, and yeah, I have no idea if you could do that. I'm pretty sure you could, but like, I just don't know it. All right, that was without FSR. Let's put FSR now, because this thing needs at least 30 FPS to be playable, I would say. Okay, yeah, only FSR 3. So let's put it to balanced. Yo, it's maxing out on the VRAM, 101%.
Leads deeper in.
Yeah, we got like a 10 FPS boost. In terms of the delay, it feels a little bit slower, but that's it. It's still playable. Yeah, I'm doing it with the capture card. So this is my main PC. This is the capture card. I'm using the Elgato 4K capture card. You can use anyone or whichever one you want. It should still work and record just as good as the Elgato. I would say it's just easier to navigate with the Elgato one. Ya, entonces se vienen nuevos videos. Sí, nuevos videos. Y más en vivos. Yeah, my BIOS is like... I have one of those AliExpress motherboards. So I don't know if it would be as good as a traditional motherboard. My monitor charger is broken. No way, bro. It's bad timing. I'm pretty sure it costs like $10, right? The charger. Just looked up, you can give it more VRAM, so 6 viewers. We're slowly getting back up there. Slowly. Dang. I tried to put a 3600 megahertz RAM speed and it crashed. I had to do a 32.
Well, someone got in the bear's way.
You see, now I want to go to the BIOS and try to do that. You gonna go into BIOS this stream? It depends if it's easy. Hold on, let me see. How to add more Alright, I'm gonna try to go to the BIOS and hopefully everything works out. Let me just finish it up with let me just finish God of War.
That one's got a sling.
Chat, this is low settings with FSR. Why is bro streaming with our processor? Yo, I had to get my last content with it. I should have done a video, but I haven't streamed in a minute. It's been like, what, 2 weeks? Oh, went through the stick. Finally, Blood is back streaming. Yes, sir. I have a bunch of videos and streams to do. I got that boy. What's his name? ProArc. His PC is done. At least one time a week. I said 3 weeks. Should I bring it down so I could be like forced or more motivated to post? Okay, that was God of War. Let me see if I could do this BIOS thing. Because I'm telling you, the BIOS of this PC is like low-key kind of bad. I'm waiting for you to stream on Glow's laptop when he buys. Let me give y'all a sneak peek. He's gonna get a 4080 laptop with the Ryzen 9 or Intel 9 CPU. He's low-key getting a monster. He's going all out, so he doesn't have to have to stress anymore. You mean Customs is gonna get it? Damn, that's crazy how they got my PC. 32 gigabytes of RAM and a 1 terabyte NVMe. And a 3060. Alright, let me see if I could get into this BIOS. Chad, this is the good thing about streaming with the capture card.
You're 10 minutes late for work, but
you could go into the BIOS.
It's a good day for a good deal.
Yeah, you could go into the BIOS while your stream still runs. Alright, let's see. But I don't even know what I'm looking for. Let me go back to the tutorial. No, it has to be the integrated graphics. What is that, BIOS? This is I'm using the AliExpress motherboard. Here, let me post a picture of it in the Discord. Yo. Alright, I posted it in the Discord. That's basically the test bench. I have Trident Z RAM. The motherboard is an AliExpress machinist type motherboard. And the air cooler. Look at the case. The cables are like jumbled in right here. Yeah, the color scheme is not it. I think I got the motherboard for $30 though, so $30, yeah, it's not bad. I think it went up in price this year, so it's like $50 now. But at the time I got it for 30. Alright, hold up, chat. I'm trying to put more VRAM so we could get a FPS boost. This is my first time doing it, so I gotta watch a tutorial. Are you using that board for Abu's computer? Nah. Yeah, you wanna see Abu's computer? I don't think I showed the Discord server. By the way, chat, if you want to join up in the Discord server, I put the link in the description. Did I put a link in the actual chat? Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I put the link in the chat. Oh no, I didn't. Alright, that's the Discord server. I'm gonna pin it. Yo, chat, is it me, but like YouTube started giving like, they started putting more ads. I swear I get like way more ads than usual. Like, come on. What are we doing, YouTube? Alright, Abu, where's Abu? Okay, I'm not leaking anything. Yo, Abu, do I show them? Yes? Alright, bet. Oh shoot, I went backwards. Chad, this is the PC I built him. I haven't done a video or a stream with it. That's gonna be on the upcoming week. This is the new ID cooling CPU cooler. $18 on Amazon. 18. These are the specs down here. Ryzen 5 3600, 2060 Super, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabyte NVMe. And I'm gonna sell it to him for $300. So yeah, 300 for a 2060 and a 3600. Not bad. No way. Glow? Yeah, the Sama cases for my Xeon. I had a fish tank PC case, but I cracked it, so yeah, I'm just gonna give him my Sama case. I don't even think they make the Sama case anymore. I haven't seen them on sale. Where is a good place to get cheaper price for this chip? Let's see. Obviously Facebook, OfferUp, and maybe you could try the hardware swap Discord server or Reddit. Sometimes people post good deals, stuff like that. The hardware swap Discord server. I'm telling you, bro, I got the deals. I'm hooking up Glow with the deal. I hooked up Jerry with the PC that he sold for 500. Man, I think I'm giving you a deal, right? Yeah, I think I am. 5700G for 80. Yeah, $80, right? Yeah, 80. Stay hydrated, chat. It's about to be like 90 degrees this week. Bruh, I need an AC unit. Alright, let me see. How do you put more VRAM? Let's see, how did this guy do it? Okay, so chipset. No, it's not this. It's not this either. Is it this? No, it's not this. It's somewhere. It's in advanced. It's still 30. Ain't no way it's still below 30. Zeb, it's about to be 90 degrees Fahrenheit for us. No, it's not this either. Is it this? No, it's not this either. It's not this either. CPU. No, not this. Yeah, not that either. Yeah, definitely not this. 32 megahertz. That's for XMP, but it doesn't like. I tried XMP and it crashed. Yo, what in the world? Yo, Glow tipped $1 through. Yo, no way. Glow, you do realize I get taxed. You could have PayPal'd me it. No way, bro. This is so you're telling me you sent me $1, but not my PC back. AMD. All right, let me see. Okay, it's not letting me go here. Let it go. Yo, Glow. Yo, Glow's on a domination right now. I'm done? Nah, bro. What you mean? You still owe me... Let's see. 350, take away $3. You're left with $247 left that you owe me. W Glow in the chat though. W Glow. I would have never thought that man would do something like that. So shout out to Glow. He's trying to fix his rep.
Are you the kind of person who knows things? Things like you can get a domain.
I'm telling you, chat, I get more ads on YouTube.
Well, now you are that person.
I'm getting
Now
way more
technically,
ads.
You can get a domain from Squarespace.
Okay, so the setting has to say iGPU or integrated. I don't even think this motherboard has it, and it's like a cheap motherboard. That's why. So it's gonna be missing a couple features. Why is Glow stressing? No, it's not this either. Wait, I think we found it. Okay, so the guy that did this, he was at the IOMMU, whatever that means. But he had an integrated graphics section. Oh, there we go. You see, I never even knew about this, so shout out to Zep and Dracu. Shout out to those two. Nope, not that. Ah, there we go. Okay, chat. Let's go. Alright, how much do I put? 2 GB or 3? Let's see, what should I do? I think 2 will be the sweet spot. 3. How much gigabytes were we using in a God of War? You were using 12? Alright, yeah. Just in case. Alright, save and exit. And now we wait. Chad, don't forget to like and sub. All right, we're back. Yeah, there we go. 2 gigabytes of VRAM now. All right, so now we're gonna go back to God of War. So we had 30 FPS, around 30. So let's see. I'm the GOAT. Now you are Zep. I would have never thought of doing something like that. All right, let's go. God of War again. Let's see if the FPS increases. Let's just log in. All right, open up God of War. Okay, it should be opening. Yo, shout out to everyone who subs. All right, moment of truth. Let me get my afterburner. Okay, which one were we at? All right, there we go. We got our benchmarks. Oh shoot, I forgot to put the 1% lows. Hold up, chat. % low. Let's see, 1% low. All right, 1% low. Now we have to go back up to put 2 gigabytes of VRAM. Gigabytes of VRAM. Put this at the bottom. Apply. And bang. All right, that's how I do my my afterburner. All right, let's see.
Here leads deeper in.
There will be more.
It was good, Zobo. Frame time is in a heartbeat. Yeah, I saw that. All right, so the frame time is more stable, and I would say we gain like a 2 through 2. Oh, let me play again. Okay, yeah, like 2 through 4 FPS increase. All right, to be fair, I didn't let the shaders load in. I just went straight into the game. So if I waited a little bit, I'm pretty sure we could squeeze a little bit more. These are the settings. We're on low settings, FSR 3 balanced. If you want to see what the PC looks like, it's right here. Hold up. So let me go to my Discord server. This is the PC. So we got 2 sticks of RAM, 16 gigabytes, a B450 motherboard from AliExpress. So yeah, it's not the best. And the 5700G is right here, and the cooler is a Deep Cool 120 millimeter air cooler. But yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, chat, that was God of War. Okay, so to sum it up, fuimos al BIOS, le agregamos más memoria al CPU y ahora está más estable el juego. Alright, let's go to Spider-Man. Yeah, I want to see how it does in Fortnite. Alright, let's see Spider-Man. So let's go to display and graphics. Alright, let's put low settings. Okay, very low. Turn off VSync. Alright, let's see. Let's see how it does in Spider-Man.
Gotta get to work. Can't let Doc down.
Alright, let me put the timestamp. You didn't have VRAM? Oh yeah, I forgot I turned it off. But it was around like 300 as well, 300 megabits, bytes. All right, I'm at the 40 minute mark. Spiderman Remastered. Save. Okay, it should be there.
Get the hell out of me!
Yo, the mechanics of this game is so good. All right, Chad, this is Spider-Man on low settings. All right, so the game is playable, but around like 30 through 40 FPS. Damn, this game, like, the mechanics is crazy. I have to buy a Spider-Man 2.
We don't need you in this city. We got enough problems as it is.
Seems like you could do 4 gigabytes. Okay, so we're basically at 11 gigabytes of RAM right now. 11 plus 4, 15. So let's say it goes up to 2. Was there a 3 gigabyte option? I'm going back to the stream. Yeah? Alright, let's check it out. Se mira muy bien y está en gráficos bajos. Nice, nice. Sí, no se mira tan mal. So ahora le voy a agregar un poco más. No, I started the game. Alright, let me go to the BIOS real quick. Restart now, restart. Sorry for losing Steam down. Nah, you're good. I'm low-key curious too. Like, this is my first time doing this. Oh, slowing? Nah, you're good, you're good. This is a learning opportunity. Alright, firmware. I have Warzone downloaded, but I can't play it. It says I need to update the BIOS. And as you can see, this is like... You can't even get the BIOS anywhere. So it was GG's to that. I don't know why Warzone, Call of Duty, they have like so much like things to do. TPM, secure boot, and now the motherboard BIOS update. Like, bro, how is the PS4 still running? All right, 3 gigabytes. Save and exit. Just let it load up. All right, I'm back. Okay, so let's open a Spider-Man. So we were getting around 33 through 34 FPS average, I would say. Hopefully the FPS goes up. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright, it's opening. Hold on, let me get my afterburner. I gotta change it to 3 gigabytes now. Come on, let's see. Alright. Moment of truth. Please. The moment of truth.
Gotta get to work. Can't let Doc down. Hey there.
Alright, I would say it's still the same. Let it load. Yeah, it's probably that. The shaders.
Can I get an autograph?
Spider-Man, you don't need you in this city. We got enough problems as it is.
Whoops.
Quit it!
Show us your face already, you friggin' vigilante!
Here, let me stand. Let me look at the sky. Alright, here we go. Good spot right here. Some games, like, they take forever to load in, like the shaders. Warzone is one of them. Sometimes Fortnite, it takes like 3 matches for the FPS to be more stable for Fortnite.
Good day.
Sorry.
This is a decent neighborhood.
Warzone depends on the CPU and storage.
Hot stuff coming through.
And the storage.
Can't stay to check my
I remember when Warzone,
You okay?
you got like half the FPS on Steam. And then Microsoft, you get the full FPS. I don't know if it's still like that, but I'm pretty sure they fixed it. But yeah, that was like a 40 FPS decrease for Steam.
Alright, enough of the freak show. Later.
It would take 40 minutes, my friend, on the Ryzen 5 4500 shaders. But for me, it would take 10 minutes. Yo. Nah, 40 minutes is crazy. I think for me, it's like 15 minutes
Sorry.
for like my lower end PCs.
Wait till they see this at work.
Lights bad. Move left.
Alright, that was Spider-Man. Man, I just wish these shaders would load in faster. Oh yeah, I was able to get this game for free. Dying Light the Beast. I think it just came out like 3 months ago or 4. Or maybe even, actually no, it's been like 6 months, I think. Try Minecraft. Alright, let me close Steam. Make sure it's fully closed. Alright, Minecraft. I have the normal Dying Light. I haven't played Dying Light 1 or 2. I got the most recent one for free because I had the Intel GPU, the B580. So it came in a promotion. And yeah, that's how I got a Dying Light the Beast for free, basically. But yeah, shout out to Intel. They be having good bundles. Not bad. All right, let's see how Minecraft is doing. I don't know if Minecraft is copyrighted, so I'm gonna just put it to 20% music. All right, so I have a Makeup Ultra Fast shader for Minecraft. It will bring my GPU super to its knees sometimes. Alright, bet. I'm going to be doing a benchmark of a 2060 Super. So I'm definitely gonna benchmark Dying Light on Max Ultra. I had to burp. But yeah, I basically built somebody up. What the heck? I built someone a PC in the Discord server for $300 USD. It has a Ryzen 5 3600 CPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabyte NVMe, and the 2060 Super. So I'm going to record Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like 30 games, Cyberpunk, all the games basically. And post the video on Saturday. I think the new Fortnite season is coming out, so I'm gonna be live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Actually, I think the new season comes out on Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna be live for like 5 days in a row. I can with Fortnite. I remember when Chapter 7 came out. I don't know, it was like the worst thing ever for me. I hated it so much. Now I still hate it, but like I just got used to like the settings. I don't know, my controller setting was like so off. Like it was, I don't know why it was so bad in the beginning. I just got used to it. But yeah, that launch of the new chapter, yeah, that was not good. So the new season should be out Thursday night around 4 a.m.
We let forkfuls
So,
save
yeah.
us time and money with nutritious meals delivered straight to our door. It takes only 2 minutes to heat up, no preservatives, and no seed oils.
They actually taste like restaurant quality.
Bro,
food.
what
that
in the
means I
world?
actually look forward.
I'm just getting way more ads now. Ain't no way Save the World on Fortnite. It's about to be free to play. Yeah, it is. After what? 7 years of being in the beta? Fortnite beta Save the World? Alright, let me get off the shaders. So that was Minecraft. Disable the shaders. Let's put 14 chunks. Yo, 800 FPS? Dude, Minecraft is like... Or if you get the Minecraft Iris Sodium mods, you do get that FPS increase. But yeah, Save the World is gonna be free, but I don't think you could get V-Bucks. Here, let me put the max chunks. 32. Apply. Done. So this is the max Minecraft render distance. You see, now we're using more VRAM. Yo, this is not bad. Very impressive. Yo, shout out to Minecraft. This game is still alive after what, 20 years? Or more? Not bad for Minecraft. No, I forgot to put a timestamp. Alright, that was Minecraft. Let's see. What time did I play Minecraft? Okay, it was 6 minutes ago. Alright, so now I got put Minecraft, the 55-hour mark. Alright. Let's see. Let me put Helldivers too. All right. Accept. All right, Helldivers 2. Let's see how it does. Helldivers 2. Bro, what the heck? No! Come on. Please work. Oh, hold on. Alright, I guess Helldivers 2 doesn't work. Alright, Helldivers 2 did not work. Man, that sucks. Alright, let me go to I don't even think it's like the CPU or the game. I think it's just the motherboard. It needs that firmware update. So basically I had to turn off the system with the power supply switch. And it only happens in Call of Duty and Helldivers 2. So at that point it's a firmware issue, meaning the motherboard is just cheap. Yo, what's good, Jerry? How you been, Jerry? It's been a minute. Let me go to hold on, let me get my afterburner. Grand Theft Auto. Alright, let's open up GTA. Hold on, let me just hide my screen in case it tells me to log in. No, I dropped my controller. I'm tired of this cough I have. How long you been sick, bro? Didn't you say this like 3 days ago? I think Oatmeal was sick. Oh yeah, chat, by the way, Oatmeal is back. Let's go. Let's go. We got the big Oatmeal back. I think he was gone for a month. Let's go, chat. Oatmeal is back. Alright. I'm gonna go to a GTA Online since I think that's what everybody plays. Like a week now. Let's go OPS. Alright. We got its work. Oh yeah, chat, by the way, this is GTA 5 Enhanced. So this is the one with the extra ray tracing graphics. Or ray tracing lighting, I should say. You will get more FPS if you play the premium version. This is like the enhanced GTA. So it does have a little bit better graphics. So it's just loading up. Let me put it in my timestamp. 1 hour and let's just put 9 minutes. GTA 5 Enhanced. Alright, it's just loading up. Alright, let's see how much FPS we get. Oh, I gotta put the volume. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This looks exactly like the other GTA version. Copyright. Oh, hold up, chat, it's copyright. Dude, it's basically the same, but like you lose like what? Okay, so I'm getting like 35, I would say average. So the premium would get like what, 70? Around 40 more, or maybe even more than 70. Turn that off. Yeah, I'm using the minimum graphics. I didn't think we would get like 30 though. Let's see, where's my whip at? It's over there. Whole family sick. Yo, he just fell on his own. Yo, this is lit. So this is GTA 5 enhanced on low settings. So let me go on the highway. Where's it at? Yo. I paid $40 for Save the World Founders back in Chapter 1, Season 4. I think that's what I paid as well. Yeah, I have to go back to my Epic account, like the purchase history. It should tell you right there. I'm pretty sure I paid 40 as well. That's crazy. Having Founders in 2026 is like... Is that now more OG than having the Renegade Raider? Like the black style? Alright, let me put max graphics for GTA.
How selfish are you? You're blocking me!
Alright, very high, apply. No. Wow, I can't believe we have to restart the game. Whatever. Let's just restart. Dude, load up. There we go. They're making the downfall of Fortnite. Yeah, it is. I wonder how it would be when Chapter 2 comes out, because, like, I would say Chapter 2 is more... I don't even know. I feel like a lot of people are looking at Chapter 1 like yeah, maybe we did overhype it. But Chapter 2, it was, like, perfect. Like, even when it came back, I was having so much fun. I was streaming Fortnite like 8 hours a day that day or that month. I freaking loved Chapter 2. When OG Fortnite came out, I was like... I was bored of it. I don't know why. I freaking love the swimming mechanic, the mythics, the sounds of the guns. The look of the new pump from Chapter 2. Competitive was like more cinema. Yo, what's good, Pro Arc? Dude, the Travis Scott event was like the greatest event. And they did that from their houses, like not even the studio. Okay, like right here, it looks better. The brick. From far away, it still looks. The buildings are still like kind of like the same. But the bricks does look better. So you got more cracks on the floor. Yo. Yeah, I would not play GTA on enhanced.
Don't touch me ever in
If you're on a potato PC.
No way.
All right, let me get into the
I don't know.
motorcycle.
Sometimes I think, what if crime really does pay?
You know it.
Yo, we're zooming on 20 FPS. Yo, he cracked the... Yo, the cement got cracked. How do I leave? Looks the same as the Legacy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you put like max graphics, you could see like better like cracks, bricks, grass is better, but overall it's like it's not like a huge difference. You do get like what 40 through 50 less FPS, so yeah, at that point I would just play the premium one instead of the enhanced GTA. Okay, we did God of War, Spiderman, GTA I meant. Call of Duty didn't even work. Alright, Minecraft we already did. Helldivers 2 didn't even work. Stupid motherboard. I'm gonna clear up some storage on my PC. BRB. Chapter 2 Remix. Yeah, Chapter 2 was like... Chapter 2 Remix is my... Hold on. It's like in my top 4 seasons of all time. Actually, my top 4 is basically just Chapter 2 seasons. It's my favorite. Alright, let me go to Apex Legends. Well, let me hide my screen in case I have to log in. Bro, I was muted the whole time. Dude, I hate when this happens. I don't know how long I've been muted, but yeah. I low-key might need to yoink the SSD from the laptop. Yo, that's crazy. How much gigabytes is the SSD from the laptop? Alright, we're almost done with the shaders. Yo, Jerry. Dude. I'm pretty sure you could use the slot. I have a 256 gigabyte NVMe drive. It's the size of this. It should be able to work.
WGU has a ton of resources. That really allowed for flexibility for me. I had a bunch of credits and they transferred over, and because we can accelerate, I finished very quickly. With WGU, you can start whenever.
Learn more today.
I need more storage. I only have 4 games installed. But I have 80 gigabytes free. Yo, Jerry, it should work, but like, there's also like a small percentage that it might not, because like some of the boards aren't made the same. Some of them are like more, how do I say it? They don't want you to upgrade. That way you're forced to buy another PC. It's basically proprietary technology. For example, Apple, you can't really upgrade it. Like, RAM. I don't know if you could do storage, but like, yeah, they make it hard to upgrade. That way you're forced to buy a whole new laptop or a computer and stuff like that. For example, a Dell Optiplex, some Dell Optiplexes, you just like, whatchamacallit? They make like a weird shaped motherboard. That way you can't put it on any other case other than the Dell. And if you ever want to upgrade, then you're gonna have to buy a whole new Dell Optiplex. So hopefully in your case, hopefully you could put another M.2, the size of that one. From the looks of it, it looks like you could, but there's always that small percentage. You know, that it might not work, but it should work. Yo, I bought a new Core i7 7700. Because right now I'm on an i5 6400. Nice, bro. Yeah, that should be a pretty good FPS boost. Not bad. Nice. Yeah, you'll be able to get more FPS now. Alright, let me put my Apex settings. I never really got into Apex. Me either, but I will say the graphics for Apex are good. Like on low settings, it looks like ultra. Okay, spot shadow, we keep that a low. Disabled. Everything on low. Disabled. Can't wait until it comes. Nice, bro. Congrats on the new CPU. I didn't expect it to be that bad. Yo, Jerry, I low-key want to do a meme with your PC. Dude, Jerry, bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro. That PC is crazy in a bad way. Jerry, all right. So this is ProArch's PC, Abu. This is the one I built him. I'm going to test it this week. Post a Fortnite video of the new season with this PC. Go live like from the actual PC one day, and then use the capture card for another day. Guess how much he's paying. And yes, it's cheaper than yours. And the specs are similar to yours, if not better. Here, let me show you the specs. So we got the Ryzen 5 3600, the B450 gigabyte dash. So he does have TPM 2.0 and secure boot for tournaments. An RTX 2060 Super. The GPU does look ugly, but at the end of the day, it is a 2060 Super, so it doesn't look good. I had to spray paint it, and you know, it's still a 2060 Super, even though it looks ugly. But yeah, I mean, it's not that ugly when you put it in like in a nice case with a nice cooler. And a 650 watt PSU, 512 gigabyte NVMe. And extension cables and wide RAM, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Only 4 viewers. That's pretty much how much I get. I don't know why I got a bunch of views for the 3070 streams. I would say those were flukes in a good way though. But this is like the average sandwich stream. Like every now and then we get like a blow up stream. But this is like your typical sandwich stream. How much? Tell me. $300. $300. Yeah, that's pretty much how much he's paying for it. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm not gonna lie, Jerry. If you would have told me about a PC after you sold your other one, this is most likely what I would have done as well. Maybe a different cooler, because this cooler just came out like 3 weeks ago. So yeah, it's brand new. It just came out, so I had to get it. $17, by the way, $17 cooler. It's low-key one of the best coolers for $17. Not bad. Alright, let's go back to Apex. Alright, let me just make sure my settings are good. Let me go to the firing range. 400. Yo. Chad, this is Jerry's PC. He sent a picture, by the way. This is his PC. I mean, it's whatever, but like, he kind of did overpay for it. All he had to do was tell me, and I low-key would have built him a good PC. Jerry paid 400. Yo, Jerry, I just remembered I got an i5-10400 CPU as well for $125. All I have to do is put a GPU, an extra stick of RAM, and yeah, that should be like $220 around there for a similar PC to yours. I will say your GPU is better though. If I can sell this PC for $350, what could you build me for $350? What can I build you for $350? Let's see, $350. $350. Hold up, Jerry. I'm just trying to like. $350. I don't know what I could build for $350. Cause like Abu's PC, I already had the parts in my closet. That means I would have to buy like the parts like used, and hopefully like I think prices went up, so yeah, at that point probably like a GTX. It would be similar to yours, but it would look better, like with RGB lights, all of that. But overall, it's gonna be similar to yours, just because the prices went up. But if you pair it with a good GPU and 16 gigabytes of RAM, it's like a Dell Optiplex though. So the best GPU I could pair it with is like a 1650. a GTX 1650, 16 gigabytes of RAM. That should be like less than $300. Yeah, that's the only problem. It's like it's a Optiplex type office PC, not a
Battle calls upon you. Slaughter as many targets as you wish.
Alright, that should be enough training. How much you think I spent on my PC? I would guess 150. What's the best you could do for 350? Dude, it's like it's hard to think because like what do I got? Hold on, let me see. 26. You said 150? Yeah. Am I close or what's up? I guessed it? Ain't no way. You got it? Hey, let's go. First try. That's not bad. 150. The RAM alone is like $60. The NVMe drive is like what? 50? Yeah, that's a good deal. And then you add the CPU and the GPU.
Runway's green as grass, and we are ready for
Trust nature, then trust yourself.
A match a day keeps the doctor away. Just kidding. I'm made of metal.
$100? What? Yo.
Introducing your champion.
I work hard for the money.
Oh, you got it for free.
I will choose our location for battle.
Oh, in your currency. Okay, I get it.
This might be a good place to land.
Copy.
Battle lies below.
Wait, I gotta put a timestamp. Apex Legends, 1 hour and 41 minutes. Dude, the graphics though, it's so clean.
My weapon is cooler now because it's enhanced.
Like, look at the glare. Dude, Apex Legend has like... So $40? Yo, that's a good deal. Yeah, that's like how much you would get SSD in America.
Attention. First blood.
First blood on the enemy.
Got an enhanced weapon and a smile on my face.
The ring is in close proximity. Less than 1 minute.
Marking our surroundings.
Officers are now available.
But alive.
No, I forgot to put on my shields.
Bogey here. Fox 3 firing missile. Way closer than 10. It's close. I've gotcha. Hey, how about no more dying today?
I am the firebrand. I have been down.
Practically sealed.
Scanning the area.
Got one. Enemy down.
Charge my shields. Hostile close. Contact with hostile.
No, I don't want to play again. Let me do one more. Just so I can get the benchmark test. I think the music is a little loud. Alright, let me lower it.
Breathe easy. Watch your side and never quit.
Safety's off. Weapons free.
Oh, there we go.
All Father, guide our fire and kindle our flame.
This is your champion.
Ryan W. Peck.
Let's land here. Prepare for battle.
Let's check out that area.
Get a dub? Alright, man, I got you.
Round one. Beginning.
Getting let down range.
We are inside the ring. Good faith.
Brother.
Marking our surroundings. Release to our enemy. Let us fall. I am taking fire.
Attention. Evo Hub.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Dude, the graphics though is so clean.
Giving him the chimney. Give my shield a recharge. Confirm kill.
Enemy taken out. Reload. Good kill.
That was the whole squad. No quarter given.
We have the benefit. We are inside the ring.
Give my shield a recharge.
Dude, Apex Legends has like god tier graphics.
Attention.
package incoming. Let's get to the LZ. Got my upgrade. Spotted. Double timing it. Giving him the chimney. Got me. I'm down.
Oh, this is the strap. Yo, I think I glitched it. No. Alright, whatever. We get like 60 FPS. Alright, that was Apex Legends. Let's see, Apex. Let me go to Fortnite. I gotta switch my controller. Yo, Sandwich, I need an advice. Bro, what should I do with my laptop when I get my PC? Should I give it to my sister or just keep it? I would probably keep it for like the first 3 weeks and see how you do. Like you'll probably use it more in the bed or something. I would keep it for like the first month or so, just to see like if you would use it with the PC or not, or something. All right, this is Fortnite on Fortnite performance mode. All right, let's see the timestamp. 1 hour and 51 minutes. Fortnite performance mode. Save that. Let me just move my monitor. No, I ended the... Bro. What's the best PC for 400? Let's see, if you could get a Ryzen 5 3600 CPU or the 5500 CPU, that would be good. And a GTX 1660 Super. Or if you get lucky, you could get like a 2060 Super. RTX 2060 Super. Let's see, RAM you could get for like $50 used. I don't know if you want to get used storage, but they do go for around like $50 or 60 for a 512 gigabyte model. Power supply is like $50 now. A case is like 50. It's like, it's random though, because like the prices are different every week. No, I keep ending the game. Or, yeah, or you can ask someone to build you one for I can't even speak, for 400, and he'll hook you up. All right, let me go to my Discord server and look at this. Oh shoot, hold on. Yeah, for example, this PC. This is a $350 PC. Well, technically it's like $320. But yeah, 2060 Super, 512 gigabyte NVMe drive, 16 gigabytes of RAM, ARGB case, CPU cooler for $17 on Amazon. And yeah. Hold on, I gotta see what's wrong with my controller. What the heck? Nah, there's something wrong with this. Yo, what's up with the ping? 176 ms? Let me turn everything back on. Dude, it feels like simple edit. Yeah, bro, I'm trying to do the 3 tile edit, and it goes like this. Look at that. I know it's not me. I know it's not me. It's something. Dude, what could it be though? It has to be this. Yo, it's Chasm. I can't log into my other account on my phone. What's up? Yo, what's good, Chasm? What's good, bro? It's been a minute. It's been 2 weeks. I don't know why that happens. Like, as soon as I'm at the top of my game, I'm at 300 viewers, and then I just completely done and just give up. Yo, y'all see me with 300 viewers that one time? And then I just stopped going live. Ooh, like. This happens every time, bro. Like, I think a year ago I was like at 90 viewers. And then I stopped streaming. Before chapter 7 came out during the Simpsons season. Yeah, before that, I was at 50 viewers, and then I took like a 3-week break, and I had to come from 10 viewers to 50 again, and then I took another 3-week break. Dude, it'd be like that. I don't think I could change that. I think that's just like how I'm programmed to be. Watch, as soon as we start getting viewers again, I'm gonna go AFK again. Watch. I feel it. Dude, what's up with this? Dude, it's not. Are you allergic to success? It's like if I don't have nothing to post, like, yeah, I don't know what to do. Yeah, for example, right now, I got the 5700G to test today. And then I gotta record Abu's PC build video, the benchmark video, the Fortnite video. And then I go live like 5 days in a row for the new Fortnite season. But after that, yeah, I don't know what to do at that point. Any different in SATA SSD versus NVMe SSD in Windows and game? NVMe is faster, but in terms of like gaming, you won't really feel it. I've used the NVMe drive, a SSD drive, and they both are similar in terms of like load up speeds, like for a game. Maybe the NVMe, yeah, the NVMe drive is like what, 3 seconds faster. But other than that, it's not really a huge difference. If you're like transferring files, uploading, downloading, yeah, the NVMe, you will feel a difference. But in terms of loading up a game, loading up Windows, the NVMe only wins by like 3 to 4 seconds. But yeah, if we're talking about a hard drive, then yeah, that's like a huge difference. A hard drive to a SSD. But SSD to a NVMe, it's like, it's not a huge difference. Maybe you can play a game with a lot of viewers, Sandwich. Yeah, that's basically what I do for Fortnite. I haven't done it in a while, but once the new season comes out, I'm gonna play with viewers. I think the thing that stopped me is like, I want to play with like, I don't play to have fun. I play to win. Like I want to win every fight. That's just my comp mentality. How do I become a casual? Oh, GTA meets. I could try one, Pro Arc. Here, should I? Please test Resident Evil or Requiem. Yeah, I'm gonna test Resident after Fortnite. Let me just do one Fortnite match, then I'll test Resident. Can I buy a PC? The PC off you? Someone's actually buying the PC already. This is my last day with it, and so I ship it out tomorrow. I mean, if you have another, if you want me to build you a PC, I could find the hookups. Will Requiem even ever run? Yeah, it does. I made sure of it before I went live. Helldivers 2 didn't work, and Warzone didn't work. They require a motherboard BIOS update. And this motherboard is from AliExpress, so it's like, yeah, I can't even get the BIOS. I've looked everywhere for the BIOS update, and yeah, you just can't find it online. I think this is worth subscribing to. Bet. Hit that likes, hit the sub button. Let's go. I'm going to try to do more PC build videos. Okay, so if anyone has this CPU, I would highly recommend to lower it to 70% 3D res to get a FPS boost in Fortnite. No, this is ringed. Oh my, whatever. This is a llama. Got 111k views. Nice, bro. Where's everyone at? Oh, he's above. How much did this build cost? Like 200? Yeah, around 200 bucks. Well, to be fair, I got the 5700G for free. Yeah, there was someone right there. Yeah, I'm using the integrated graphics card. Why don't you make glow post edits of you on TikTok? He is, watch. He is soon. Sandwich, all I needed to order is the white Xeon. Oh, you just need the cooler? Yeah, one of my TikTok got 111. Wait. No, he was like one shot. Yeah, most X99 motherboards, I mean, coolers come with the bracket. The circle one. Need a shotgun. Bro. I have to go now, so have a good night and stream. Alright, Zeb. Thanks for stopping by and stay safe. Oh yeah, and shout out for the added VRAM on the GP or the integrated graphics. Oh. Bro, you have a mythic and all that? Yeah, why is the volume so low? That wasn't that bad though. That was pretty good FPS considering it's the Ryzen 5700G Vega 8 integrated graphics. Not bad for Fortnite. All right, what's the timestamp? 2 hours and 15 minutes. All right, let me just put it in the in my description so people could find it back. Resident Evil Requiem. All right, where's it at? Fortnite. We'll put it over here. We got 4 games to go. Counter. I don't feel like doing it. All right, let's see. Resident Evil. All right, a moment of truth. Oh wait, I had Steam open. I forgot to close Steam. Let's just restart the PC. Yo, Chad, we're gonna go up there again. We're gonna blow up again. So like 3 weeks ago, I was at like what 200 viewers, 300. It's every time I take my break. I have to build it back up. Like YouTube pushes out the live streams more. Like if you do it consistently. I'm gonna get back on track. All right, it's let's see. My afterburner. No, my afterburner, no. I hate the games that you can't tab out. All right, let me open it again. Bro thinks he's Asian. Nah, but Jeff, he never recovered though. The YouTube thing, you can always like recover. But Jeff, yeah, I don't know what he. Okay, we gotta let it finish this and it should work. What was that? All right, just let it finish. China trip of doom and despair. Yeah, that was like the biggest thing, the biggest issue of him. That trip. I think even if he never went on the trip, he still would have fallen off. The thing that blew him up was playing with, was it Jinxie, I think? And his full box clip, but the full box is like, he does it way too much. Like way too much. Alright, chat, let me restart the PC. It was working until I had to restart it because of the afterburner, but trust me, it does work. It does work. I tested it already and it does work. All right, let me put my password. Let me open Afterburner this time. All right, it's open. Let me open Resident Evil. It does work, chat. Trust me, it does work. No, not this again. The crash report tool. I'm not crazy. It was working. I put it on my life. It was working. Trust, bro. It was working, but I didn't have my MSI Afterburner, and then I had to restart, and that's when it started like looping. Please. I know it does work. No. Here, let me shut down the whole PC. I have to jump start it. Bro, it's like a car. All right, I was able to jump start it. This is what the PC looks like. This is the PC. So no GPU, we have the 5700G. And we are using an AliExpress motherboard, so it's not the best, but it's playable. All right, we're back. I'm using a capture card. So this is the Elgato 4K capture card. You could record and you could stream like a dual PC stream. So this is my main PC doing all the work. And that's how I was able to turn off the PC and turn it back on. The second PC, which is the 5700G. Running on live support. Nah. This is live support. The i5 3470 and the RX 550. 2 GB of VRAM. I mean, just look at Arc Raiders. The trees are like mushrooms, like unrendered, all of that. Okay, chat, you see this? Look. We were able to get into the actual game. Look at this. But I closed the game because I didn't have my MSI Afterburner to get the stats. And that's when it started this looping, crashing situation. Is the MSI Afterburner the problem? It might be. Let me do it one more time. All right. Let's just let it finish and then we'll do it again without Afterburner. Here, let me restart to make it just to be safe. All right, it's loading back up. The case is I don't even know what the case is. It's like a $20 case that you could get from Amazon. It's called the TGD gamer case. TGD. They sell it on Amazon for like $27, the white one. There's like no airflow. The best thing in this channel is that you test on budget PC builds. Nice, thank you. It's mostly because of money issue, but little by little we'll get up there. I will always test budget PC builds. It's like so fun. Chat, look at this. Let's go. All right, let's continue. Okay, so far it's not crashing. If you're a PC benchmarker, then yeah, it'll probably crash on you. But if you're a casual gamer, you can still play with the 5700G integrated graphics.
It should be around here.
Oh, I have to switch controllers. Yeah, it worked without Afterburner. Oh yeah, these are the specs. The 5700G integrated graphics. Currently getting 12 gigabytes of RAM. The driver 26.1 for AMD. Earlier in the stream, we did put more VRAM into the GPU, the integrated graphics. Here, we'll put balanced FSR1. No. Chad, I think we crashed. Yeah, it looks like it. No. Alright, we did crash again. Even though we don't have Afterburner, we still crashed. Man, that sucks. Alright, chat, let me try it again. Resident Evil 9, it is playable with this CPU. I think it just comes down to the motherboard because, as you can see, the 5600G is working with this system. So he's getting around 48 FPS on a 1920 by 1080 low. This is with FSR. But I think the problem is that I'm using a Chinese motherboard from AliExpress, so that is, yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. I got to go. Good night. All right, Abo, stay safe. Have a good night, and thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, that's right.
It should be around here.
Yeah, I understand.
Is the 5600G better than the one you're using? Nah, the 5700G is better. Not by a lot, but it is better.
Oh man, she was pissed. She forgave me in the end.
This game came out like 3 weeks ago, so it's very recent. Okay, so these are the settings. Turn that off. 1080. What the heck? I'm doing it. Oh wait, I can't even open Windows. This is one of those games that you can't tab out. I wish this game had a built-in FPS counter.
Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
Why?
It's an active crime scene.
Oh, right. Sorry. Just a sec.
Honestly, I'm a.
Oh, you're FBI?
It would be a miracle if this rig
Yeah.
doesn't get hard locked at
Investigating
the
all these
courtyard
strange
underground
deaths, huh?
part.
It's the
it
fifth
might.
one now, right? I heard they all have the same weird bruises.
Why don't you try
so think it's
720?
something infectious or terrorism or?
I would, but I'm afraid
Why
if
else would the FBI
it
be
doesn't
investigating,
crash.
Right? Hey, are you with me?
Oh, there.
How do I go to? I want to go to third person mode. I know it would run better, but like when it's like switching to 720. Yo, the graphics! Yo, it's not bad. Dude, imagine 4K OLED. Ultra. Ray tracing. Yo, it already looks like it has ray tracing. Actually, no, not that much. Dude, this game, the graphics. Dude, and we're on low settings. Yo, Abu, I'm gonna test this game with your PC on max ultra graphics. I want to see the power of the 2060 Super. It's gonna be a long video, but I'm gonna do a 1080 and a 1440. I think that dude left as soon as we got it to work. Dude, no. Oh my, not a. What the hell?
I can't. It's too much. Come on, Grace.
This is scary. Borderlands 4 should take notes. And Ark Survival Ascended. They should learn from Resident Evil and Ark Raiders. Yo! Fudge. Yo. Maggots. Yo, this is your typical Los Angeles public park toilets. Hell, are you really playing Requiem with only integrated graphics? Yeah. This is crazy. I mean, to be fair, I want to show you the FPS, but like, every time I try, it crashes. Like, it just sucks that y'all can't see the FPS counter. This is low settings, by the way.
What do I do?
Honestly, because the game is slow, it feels like 60 FPS. I just wish I could get my counter. My afterburner. Okay, so the glass doesn't break. I need the FPS counter. Windowed. Oh yeah, chat, these are the specs right now. Oh wait, hold on, let me get rid of my those are the specs. The Ryzen 7 5700G. The GPU is the integrated graphics. All right, let me try one more time. Let's try to get the adrenaline thing. Okay, why isn't Afterburner working? Man, I'm YOLOing it. Please work. Please work, please. I beg you, please. Please don't crash. Chad, this is the PC. No GPU. It's a desktop. Hold on. It's an actual PC. It's not a laptop. And it's just doing the loop again. You still didn't run it? Yo, Abo, I did. If you play back the stream by 4 minutes, I was able to get it to work, but without the FPS counter. So right now I'm trying to do the MSI Afterburner thing again. But play back the stream, and we got it to work. It does work without Afterburner. Try game bar. Other option is game bar. Here, let me try Radeon. Performance, FPS. I think the game bar is better. Well, now let me restart. Alright, I'll try the game bar as well. If I got the HP 600G1 case and I bought an external graphics card like a RX 570, is this build gonna be good? Let's see. Most of those cases are like 200 watts. I don't know if that's gonna be able to power a 570. I'm pretty sure those HP Omens, they bring the, I mean HP, they have like a i5 CPUs like 7th gen or 8th gen probably. But it's probably like 6th generation or 7th generation Intel i5. Alright, hold on, chat. I'm just trying to find this setting. And that thing is not opening. Well, the game loads up. It's just no FPS counter. Can't get the FPS overlay. Let me see if there's a FPS counter here. Yeah, no. Are you using the game bar thing? Yeah. Let me just turn it off and turn it back on. Please, I need this to work. I want to see how much FPS we get. I'm assuming it's probably like 40, but it feels like 60 somehow. Alright, let me try it again. Please work, please. I think it's working. Chat, I think it works. Let's go. Alright, let's continue. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, it's around the 40s. No way. Yeah, maybe we just need to restart and start it up again from the beginning. Yeah, this motherboard is not meant for 5700G. 5600, I would say. This is like a 3600 motherboard. 2600, 2600X. I would not put a 8-core CPU with this motherboard. This is like your extreme budget motherboard. Alright, let me get the game bar to work again. Alright, game bar is enabled. Now we open Resident Evil. Hopefully everything goes good. And yeah, let's see. My God! Alright, let's see. Please. Please. No crashing, please. Just pray for me. Nice, nice. I think it's working now. We just had to restart the whole PC. Alright, yeah. So I would say the FPS is delayed by like 2 seconds. Hold up. Let me look up. Yeah, 55 FPS, 54. Let me look down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's like a 4-second delay. We go back up to 55. 54. Down, we should be at like a 49. Yeah, it's like a 3-second delay. Yeah, we're using the game bar FPS counter. So yeah, it does hover over the mid 40s. $46, $44. The rain, the plant. Yeah, these graphics are nice. Dude, the graphics though, so clean. And we crashed. All right, I would say when you switch to a different like zone, POI, different area of the map, that's when the crashing happens. But then again, that I don't think that's like a CPU issue or the game. I think it's the motherboard. It's like a cheap AliExpress one, that's why. But yeah, that was Resident Evil. It's playable, but you have to have the right motherboard. Nah, this motherboard is not. It's just the motherboard that does work with this CPU well. It's in a Boost PC with the 3600 CPU. I should have benchmarked the 5700G on that motherboard a week ago. Yeah, I should have used that motherboard before I put it into his PC. So, I would say overall Resident Evil, Helldivers 2, and Warzone are not playable. Let me fix my capture card. Let me just mute this. Here we go. Let's see, settings, we got 1080, borderless. Everything on low. Alright, native. Let's see how it does. Yo, it's not even. Alright, this is the native Arc Raiders. I gotta put the timestamp, I forgot. Let's see. 3 hours, 6 minutes. Oh, this game is loud. See, let me look up. 68 FPS was the max. Never mind, it was 69. Yo, this game is loud. Let's see, let me put a... Alright, let me put FSR. Yeah, that did nothing. Let me just put TSR. Yeah, we get less FPS. Yeah, that was just a 3 FPS increase. It's not worth it. Actually, no, it's like a 8 FPS increase. Is there frame gen? Performance. Nah. Alright, let me go back to native. Yeah, the hair does not look good. There we go. Alright. 52, 53, 48, 45. It's still playable. All right, that was Arc Raiders. That was not bad. All right, I'm gonna go to the last game, Cyberpunk. Put this over here. All right, Cyberpunk. All right, let's see if Cyberpunk even opens. There we go. Game is loud. Cyberpunk should be interesting. Yes, sir. Let's see how it does. Let's see how it does. Did we? Oh, no. I thought we crashed.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery.
Alright, for graphics, we'll keep it at FSR2, low. Everything low. FOV, we'll put it to 90. Alright, apply. We're gonna go directly to the game.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira, or the Whale? Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters, afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for
do my best to
scientific...
talk us up.
Oh.
Usually getting a phone for $0.
25 FPS on Cyberpunk.
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attack.
Yo, the graphics though. It's good colors.
We got a problem.
I don't want to get shot.
Let's see. Frame generation? I'm gonna do it. Apply.
Right, so then.
Oh, I don't feel like restarting.
Remember.
It might not even work anyways. Let's just turn that off. We'll put performance, apply.
You're not there to execute anybody.
I would say we got like a 2 FPS
and I'll send
increase.
someone to pick them up. I hope that's all clear.
Come out with your hands up! I got a wife and kids!
Oh, I got slammed. What the heck?
What's up with this fucking thing? Ah!
Yo, it's like GTA, just in the future. Alright, that was Cyberpunk on low settings with FSR 2. So yeah, it's like in the 20 through 30 FPS. Alright, Sandwich. See you, bro. Just let me know about the PC. Good night. Stay safe. Alright, Pro Booze. Stay safe, man. I'm about to get off too. I pretty much tested all the big games. The main one was Resident Evil. I would say it's playable with a different motherboard. But yeah, ProArc, I'm gonna basically test your PC with like 30 games on low and ultra. That's gonna be a YouTube video, like a 2-hour video of all the games on low through ultra settings, 1080p, 1440, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna freaking benchmark all those games. That way I could ship out the PC Saturday. Hopefully I can make it on time. But yeah, man, thanks for stopping by. Stay safe, and yeah, I'm gonna eat a burrito, and then I'm gonna start benchmarking the whole night, just recording your PC and stuff like that. But yeah, take care, man. Stay safe. Stay safe, everybody. Cammy, Omar, Typical, or Chasm, Bo, just everybody who showed up. Oh, and shout out to Glow for the $3. Shout out to Glow for the 3. I mean, he still owes me like what, 300, but like that's a start. That's a start. Little but I don't know. I want my money, but yeah. All right, stay safe, chat. I'm gonna go eat. Then I have to benchmark a PC for ProArc. I sold him a PC. Yeah, this is the PC I sold him. $300. So I'm gonna test it, record, and yeah. But I'm gonna go eat a burrito. See, I already know. I need my burritos. All right, peace out, y'all. Shout out to Glow for the $3 today. MVP. But yeah, stay safe, chat. I'll be live on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the new Fortnite season. We're gonna try to get to Unreal ranked right away and stuff like that. But yeah, stay safe, chat. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Like and sub though, like and sub. Peace.